Giving up my self-control, 'cause trying to keep away is hopeless. Baby, will you let me know? Let me know if it's showing. Giving up my self-control, 'cause trying to keep away is hopeless. Baby, will you let me know? Let me know if it's showing.
And there you go. Now, for the sake of context, also happy Wednesday, I actually got the PlayStation Plus, the Tier 3 subscription, which allows me to play certain PlayStation 3 games. Yes. So, and I've been talking because I've streamed the infamous Second Son. I've streamed that before, and when I was playing that, I had mentioned that I had played the first infamous game, not the second one, and that my only way of actually streaming them would be if I got my hands on a PlayStation 3 or if I got the Tier 3 PlayStation Plus subscription. But that Tier 3 subscription is exactly what I got. And so, of course, that allows me to actually play these games now. Let's actually get some sound here, just like this. And yes, and this makes me extremely happy. I played this game a lot on the PlayStation 3. It even says press start button, even though there is no start button on the PlayStation 4 controller. That doesn't matter. Oh, there you go. And the game starts with a nuclear explosion. So you know it's gonna be good. No. What is happening in here? Oops.
Circulation plus 6 minutes. Pulse is 45. Respiration 10. Looking good, Cole.
I don't remember everything about the game, but I remember something.
What the hell happened? Oh, God.
No. Cutscenes. Right. There you are. There's no subtitles currently. Oh no, it's the reverse controllers. Where if I move the stick right, the camera moves left. I do not like this. Can I pause the game? Yes, I can. Controls. Okay, can I no, fuck the inverted controls. Subtitle is on, yes, very much. Difficulty medium, I guess that's fine. What is heads up display? I guess it's good. Camera pan speed, I guess faster is good. I don't know. Let's at least try. Right. The graphics are nothing to write home about. I mean, the game came out in like 2008. And it's a PS3 game. But it is really ugly to look at.
Cole, man, you there? Come on, man, pick up.
Zeke, what the hell's going on? I think there was an explosion.
No shit, there was an explosion. TV says terrorists are blowing stuff up all over the city. Meet me at the Fremont Bridge.
The what bridge? Right.
What the hell? Should be dead.
Yeah, should be dead. No. Oh my god, the frame rate is not really good either. Frame rate is kinda bad as well. But we'll be fine. Just hold up. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, well that wasn't supposed to do that. Oh. Nya. Nya. Alright then. Right then. This game is pretty loud. Not necessarily a bad thing. So. Just here.
If you're able to walk, please evacuate across the bridge to the Neon. Remain calm. Emergency personnel are en route.
Hey, are you here to help me?
Cole, over here, man. We gotta go.
Okay. Let's go. Look at those animations.
No.
These animations are kinda janky.
It's the terrorists. Run for the bridge, Cole.
Let's run.
Come on, move it.
Ouchie. Is there a sprint button? Ouchie. Let's go. Get it. Jesus.
Move your ass, Cole. This whole bridge is coming down.
Damn. Right then. So that's what this is gonna be all about. Things are gonna be blowing up.
While sliding into unconsciousness, I could somehow, I don't know, hear the voices of the dying.
I like the art style.
Thousands crushed by falling buildings or burned alive in the fires. Trish lost her sister, almost lost me. Zeke was always there, somehow sure that I'd wake up, while outside the city fell apart. A plague struck, followed by rioting, theft, Rapes, civilization committing suicide. In a bullshit attempt to contain the biological threat, the federal government locked down all access in and out of the city. Now we're stuck in this cage with the psychos. Cops are all but gone off the streets, either dead or too chicken shit to stand against the gangs that control things now. Outside, things were bad. But inside me, something was beginning. Scary as hell at first. Gotta understand, there was no one to talk to, no experts to consult. But with time, I'm learning to control it, master it. Just hope it's not too late.
Right then. Title card. Let's go. I've been waiting a long time to play this game again. Years even. Empire City, day 14 of the quarantine. There's also lots of collectibles, but I don't think I'm gonna be bothering with those. Because the thing is, my PlayStation Plus subscription is only for 1 month.
I thought you were gonna watch TV.
Batteries are dead again. You mind putting on a freak show?
Sure. I'm glad it's good for something.
Probably need to charge them all. TV's a hog.
Right then. Point of interest. So, charge battery by zapping them. Hold L1 to aim and press R1 to fire. Okay, like this. Zip.
Lay into it, man. Don't be afraid to cook those babies.
Like this.
Hurry up, dude. We're gonna miss all the good shows.
How much power does this thing need? Oh, so there's multiple of them. Oh, right. Ah, the frame rate in this game is so bad. Oh my god. And the controls are delayed. Oh my god, this is not pleasant to play.
Nice job, man. Boob tubes are working.
Weird. It feels like I got more power.
Yeah? We try frying those dummies over there. With all the nutballs running around, it'd be nice to see how much juice you're packing.
Right, hold L1 to August Fantasy. Yeah, I know. So dummies.
Yeah, lay into it, man. Bro.
Damn.
Yeah, woo-hoo-hoo.
Those are some hard jackets. They're not even burning. Look at this. If I shoot the fence, it electrifies. That's cool.
Whoa! You see that? Flying so low, thought it was gonna crash into us.
But yeah, the controls are a little bit delayed.
Hey, it's a TV jacker. I love this guy.
Just got word that the feds dropped some relief packages into Archer Square.
But I guess that's reasonable because I am like I don't actually have the game downloaded. Oh, yeah, it is in the cloud, so I guess internet connection kinda affects on how well the game works.
So head over to Archer Square and get that food before the Reapers show up. Voice of survival out.
You heard that?
Told you they drop food.
Man, you must be out of your mind. Think any of those pencil necks gives a crap about us? This is a PR stunt.
That isn't gonna stop you from pigging out, though, is it?
Hell no, it ain't. Zeke's gotta eat.
You take the stairs. I'm using the express elevator.
Ah, man, get to have all the fun.
Right then. Jump off the rooftop. Well, okay. Oh my god. Such a delay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whew! Oh, that was one hell of a jump, man. Wish I could do something like that. Running down all those stairs. That sucks donkey balls. Hey, Cole, before we head over to Archer,
Can I help these people?
I need to go pick up a new 6-shooter.
Oh, here we go.
That was badass. The second you touched it, the electricity in your hands cooks off the gunpowder, and the whole thing goes kabam! The look on your face was priceless.
Damn near blew my hand off.
Which is why you won't be touching the new one. Traded this guy one of my homemade batteries for it.
The ones that explode when you use them?
Hell, he doesn't know that. Come on. Told me he was gonna leave the gun in the parking lot a few blocks from here. Hey, Cole, you know what I miss? Pizza. Big sloppy slice, dripping with
What the hell was that?
pepperoni, and payday. Having a big fat wad of bills in your pocket.
Yeah, I'd settle for some hot water.
Hey, remember that time we were coming home from Duffy's and I had to take a leak? And that bike cop was yelling at me to put up my hands?
You pissed all over him.
Hey, he told me to put up my hands. While he's fumbling around, I jump back in and we take off. Awesome!
Yeah, awesome. Until we run into a wall of cops.
Like I said, awesome! Bummer we won't be able to do anything like that again.
Yeah, not unless some genius invents a car that doesn't explode when I sit in it.
Right then. So where are you actually going? Oh yeah,
Come
get the new
on.
six
He told me he
shooter.
was gonna leave it under a car. I figured there'd be only one. We'll never find it.
Stand back. I got an idea.
Oh, new powers. Not under there. Not under there. Would it be under here? Doesn't look like it. What about under here? Nope. What about here? Doesn't look like it. And that's gonna blow. What about here? What about here? Zeke boy, you finding anything? Oh dear. This is gonna be hella fun. Would it be... Have I moved you yet? Ah, there it is.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Hellacious! Hell, I didn't know you could do something like that.
Yeah, me neither. There was this surge.
Hey, man, you don't look so hot.
Trained all of a sudden. Hang on a sec.
Look at the source of electricity. Right. There's one. What's this?
Did you see that?
And there you go.
You're a walking battery. You must have to recharge whenever you fire off a bunch of juice.
I can feel the electricity surging through me. Almost like I'm being healed by it.
Oh, this rocks so hard. Come on, let's haul tail over to Archer Square before someone takes all the brewskis.
Great.
Cole, you there?
Sorry.
Hey, babe.
You hear they dropped some food?
Yeah, Zeke and me are heading over there.
How are you feeling?
All right, I guess. Powers are all over the place. Used to be I could barely power a light bulb. Now I'm jumping off of buildings, frying the junk on Zeke's roof.
You jumped off a building. What were you thinking?
Relax. I'm fine.
Just take it easy. After what happened to Amy, I couldn't...
Yeah,
See you guys at Archer Square. I love you.
you too.
Oh. Great. Let's go get some grub. I'm pretty sure everybody is headed there. Well, everybody who knows about it, because it was a television announcement and logically most people here don't have working televisions. Yo! What can I drop here? There you go. No. Are we supposed to go there? Look at all these people running in there. We're gonna be competing with these people.
Woo! Boy, it's stuck up there. I hate to say it, pal, but hey, you're the only guy here who'd live from a fall like that. You gotta climb up there and knock that stuff free.
Alright. Well, let's go there then. So what's this? Can I jump there? Yes, I can. Can I climb this thing? No, I can't climb that thing. Right, but I can climb this thing. Yes. parkour in this game. Like when I played this on the PlayStation 3, I enjoyed spending time just climbing up buildings and such. Way better than Assassin's Creed parkour. Way better, way better. Ah! Rusty metal disintegrates if I shoot it. So let's look for things that I can shoot and destroy. Like the hook here.
Yeah! We are eating!
Damn. Too late. That's when I caught my first sight. The Reapers. Before the blast, they were just a bunch of junkies dealing drugs. Now, they own the Neon District. Taking whatever they want. That changes today.
Well, let's fight. Kablooey, I just killed a bunch of civilians. Where are they? Oh. The dummies. Aiming is kinda hard.
Dang! Those freaks are brutal!
Oh, there's more of them. You dummies, you're not gonna do damn thing.
Well, there's more on the way!
The dummies.
Well, that's the last of them. It's chow time.
No, let's eat.
A lot of food here. Enough to feed the three of us for weeks. Maybe longer. Bet if I fry a couple people in the crowd, the rest will run away. The food will be all ours. But some of these guys might starve.
I'm gonna let them eat. I could attack them, but I'm gonna let them eat.
I got one open. Let's eat.
Thank you, Ichigo, for reading me that. No. And I just made a good decision. But yes, happy Wednesday to Ichigo here. Important. Your karmic state is tracked on the curved blue and red meter in the top left corner of the screen. Ooh, trophy earned. Ah, the classic PlayStation 3 trophy sound. It's been a long time since I heard that. Evil actions, such as hurting pedestrians, give you evil karma. Conversely, good actions give you good karma. Your karmic state determines how people react to you, your available power upgrades, and your appearance. Right, yeah, I'm not sure if you're actually... Yeah, you mentioned... Yeah. Last Thursday, you mentioned that you should be available on Thursday. So if you got the game downloaded by Thursday, if you managed to download the game in 24 hours, then yeah, I am still down to do that gaming. Not now.
Trish.
But in the meantime,
Oh, I'm so glad you got the food down. These poor people are starving.
Just doing what I can. Someone had to help them.
just
Those idiots dropped us canned prunes. Now who the hell want to eat this crap?
so you are downloading it. Well, there you go. I'm sure you'll get it downloaded in time.
You're up on the big screen.
In the meantime, I'm just reliving the bad graphics of this 2008 video game.
Anything about this guy, let me know. Because we're gonna get the word out on this terrorist. Whoever he is, we're gonna make him pay.
Release.
Ever been called a terrorist? All I remember from that day is going to work and then running for my life. That video, though. How'd I get that package? Why would I deliver a bomb? For who? Regardless, the consequences are everywhere. Whatever there'd been between Trish and me was gone. She didn't say a word, no emotion, nothing, just walked away. By then, people nearby were starting to recognize me. It was gonna get ugly. Even Zeke was giving me weird looks. He and I made quick plans to meet up at Stampton Bridge. Try to get out of town. Just hope he shows. Because right now, I'm a little short on friends.
And yeah, the graphics there are nothing to write home about. I mean, I'm not sure how good they were for 2008, but it is a really good game. I played this game a lot back on the PlayStation 3, back when I still had the PlayStation 3. Based on your performance in the previous mission, we promoted you to the hard difficulty. What? You can change the game difficulty at any time by going into options in the prompt menu. Okay, that's fair enough. But yeah, when I was playing inFAMOUS Second Son on stream, I mentioned that I really enjoyed this game. I never played the second one, but I have a chance to play that now because I have the tier 3 PlayStation Plus subscription now, which allows me to start a cloud game which plays certain PlayStation 3 games, including this one and the second one. But there's no way I'm gonna be able to piece both of them in 1 month, probably not even one. So probably gonna have to renew my subscription at some point. No. So the game's now being set to the hard difficulty.
He doesn't deserve to live.
I don't mind it.
You're all by yourself.
Ouchie.
Damn it! I gave you the food. Leave me alone.
They're throwing rocks at me. So is there a mission now? Can I open the map somehow? Is there a map button? Is there a map button? There is a map button. I remember that.
Listen, man, I'm almost to the bridge. Since everyone here hates your guts, we gotta get out of town. Pronto-like.
Because hold up. Controls. It's just a PlayStation 3 controller. But surely there's a way to open the map. There is a map in the game.
I'll meet you there. And Zeke, thanks for watching my back.
Sure, man. I ain't about to do anything that might piss you off. See ya.
And I'm also gonna mention that I really like the art style. Oh, who are these guys? There you go. Idiot. I'm gonna punch you. Dummy. Thank you. Let me just recharge myself somehow. Any way I can. Doesn't matter. Right. There is no select button. I know that in the PlayStation 3 version you open the map with the select button, but I'm using the PlayStation 4 controller. There is no select button. I mean, there's a share button, but that obviously doesn't open the map. But happy Wednesday to Modo anyway. And there's dudes here who need to be dealt with. I think they're in the rooftops. But yes. I'm just trying to figure it. I guess this is the problem of playing PlayStation 3 games on the PlayStation 4. No. There is some dummy up on the roof. And I wanna see who it is. I want to kick this guy down from the rooftop. That's what I wanna do. Actually, hey, I can actually do that. Once he's closer to the edge. No! Okay, still got time. There you go. And down he goes. Yee. Oh dear. Ouchie! What are you trying to do? Hey, dummy. Stuntman. Trophy earned. So you get a. The touchpad opens the main menu. That's what. The touchpad opens the main menu. What about the options button? No, that doesn't do anything. So how about that? Oh no. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. In the meantime, I need to go get somewhere else. Also, ouchie. One of these so-called stunts is taking down an enemy with melee attacks. He's afraid of me. Boom. Now let's get to the objective. Sounds like Modo has played the game before, but yes, in every video game where there is an option to throw enemies off the edges, I like doing it. As for you dummies... Ouchie. He's gonna fall. Oh no, he survived. Oh, I got this. So it's a little difficult to aim. There you go. There you go. Is he gonna fall? But these guys don't exactly have good aim either. There you go. Who else? Somebody just blew up. Right then. Somebody's shooting at me again. Ah, doesn't matter. And. Oh, you there. Get down from there. And oh my god, there's a lot of these dudes. And I can't see any of them. Oh, there you are. Got me. Okay, this is getting... He's gonna fall down, there you go. And who else? I know there's some... Oh, there you are. Ouch! Ooh, right on the edge. Nice. You are gonna fly. There you go. As for you... There's a lot of these dudes in here. My god. Hey, dummy. Get ready to fly. Oh, oh, there you go. Got him. Right. That's enough of that. Let's actually do the objective. Oh my god, these guys, they do not end. Who do you think? What do you think they're doing? Get down from there. Headshots. There you go. There you go. The escape.
Stampton Bridge. The fastest way out of town. That is, if you can get us past those baton-wielding goons.
I can.
We're getting out of here, one way or another. Follow my lead.
Right.
You have entered a restricted area.
Hello, officer.
Lethal force may be used at any time. Please return to your homes. You will be notified when the quarantine has been lifted.
These people, they want to get out of here.
Gonna have to get past those riot cops if we want out of here. If I fry a couple of the guards from inside the crowd, but I can trigger a riot. Help keep the heat off Zeke and me. Of course, that means a lot of innocent people will get the hell kicked out of them.
Attack the police on your own or fire at them from inside the crowd and start riot. I'm gonna attack the police on my own. Good action. Zoom, zoom. What the hell is happening there? Oh, you still want some? Zeke got him. Ah. What's this?
Eat some hot lead!
Go, people.
Those barricades make good cover.
Oh no, the citizens, they're stepping into the line of fire. This ain't good. This ain't good. I probably shouldn't hide behind a chain link fence. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. But I can do this. Cool, there go take down. Oh. I can take cover like this. Oh, nice. Oh, dude. Yeah, probably shoot. What's this? Asshole. I can also do this. Try to hit me from here, Danny. Those citizens are running into the line of fire like idiots. And there's another idiot in here. I wanna shoot you without shooting the civilians. Ah! I didn't want to shoot the civilians, so I was hesitant to shoot that guy. Okay. First of all, the machine gun boy has got to go. Well, I think I did. Oh no, I didn't get anybody. No, 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 don't come out of the cover. Who's an enemy and who's a civilian? Those guys are obviously civilians. Okay, so this guy. Can those civilians get out of the way? No, I accidentally... Okay, now to get the machine gunner. Oh my god, there's two of them. Stop ducking. Thank you. As for the other one. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Is there anybody there? Oh, there is. Oh, I got this. There you go. There you go. As for you, zip. There you go. Can I do something with this? Oh, that's what it does. I probably should have known that. I heard a couple of civilians there. But you know, it happens. Oh gee, let's go.
It'll make you a harder target.
I shot it.
This area is under strict quarantine. Indiscriminate lethal force will be used against all unauthorized personnel. This is your final warning.
Right. What's his headshot? Ooh, I missed. Is that an enemy? Yes, it is. Enemy. I'm kinda in a pickle here. I think that dude is trying to flank me. Nah, he's too coward to do that. Can I switch hands? I can. How about that? There you go. As for you there. Get out of there. Oh, who are you? Oh, this is never gonna work. I need to flank that guy.
This area is under
Why are you guys standing in front of the cover instead of behind it? Wouldn't that make more sense? I guess that doesn't matter to me. There you go. Oh. No. Can I do like a sneaky sneak takedown? I don't think I can. Oh, I just. So like pickle is slang word for like a difficult situation. Now. Dumb it. Bing, bong, bong, bing, bing. Wait then. Oh dear. Oh dear.
The gate opened to a wall of razor wire machine guns. Zeke made a break for it, smashed in the gate to the decontamination unit, and fell headlong into the harbor. And I moved, faster than I knew I could.
I like the art style.
I was greeted by name. This FBI agent, Moya, had seen the footage of me at Ground Zero and came here to wait, figuring I'd try to escape, knowing I'd have powers. She explained that before the blast, her husband John had been assigned to infiltrate the First Sons, a shadowy group working on a project they called the Ray Sphere, a device designed to drain the neuroelectric energy from a group of people and concentrate it into an individual. She'd lost contact with John the night of the blast. Despite all her connections, Moya was losing hope. Yet she'd found me, somehow believing I could be trusted, ready to make me an offer. I go back to the city, find John in the Ray Sphere, and she'll get me out of the quarantine and clear my name. This whole Ray Sphere thing sounds crazy to me. Suddenly I'm a human light socket, so maybe I should cut her some slack.
I really like the art style in the cutscenes.
Because of the riot topside, this is the only way back into the city. Given the state of our new partnership, I've taken the liberty of cloning your phone's frequency. I've got a lock on your GPS locator, and I can hear every word you say.
Whew. That's super.
Yeah, indeed, Zebi. Happy Wednesday as well. We are just playing inFAMOUS here, and it is not my affiliate anniversary just yet. It is tomorrow. It is actually tomorrow, but for some reason Twitch is letting you use those emotes early. Same thing happened with Anifer about a month ago. But yes, welcome in, Zebi. Happy Wednesday. And now that I have the PlayStation Plus Tier 3 subscription, I am able to play some I'm able to cloud game some PlayStation 3 games, including this one. And the second one as well. So that's marvelous. Now. And I've already gotten used to the subpar graphics. And yeah, it is one day early. It is letting you use those emotes one day early for some reason. But my actual affiliate anniversary is tomorrow, and I will be doing a special stream in honor of that tomorrow. Oh no! Well, that went marvelously. Right. Can I do something with this? Nah, probably not. Blaster, yeah, I know what these are. No, not this one. Yeah, there you go. What will I do? Currently, the plan. So like last year, I played multiplayer games on the affiliate day. This year, the plan is similar. I asked people if anybody wants to play any multiplayer game with me, and Viking Lord Ichigo.
The
Hold
water
up.
pressure has dropped in the main running under the bridge. What's going on down there?
Reapers were busting up some pipes.
Interesting. I'll see what I can find out. You worry about getting back into the city.
Yes, so Viking Lord Ichigo, who was here in the chat earlier, probably still is.
Don't forget who's
Fuck
holding your
me.
leash, Cole. You find John and the Ray Sphere, and I get you out of there. No questions asked. But you double-cross me or do something stupid, and I will throw you into a hole so deep that you won't even know which way is up. Got it?
Right.
Yeah, I got it.
So Viking Lord Ichigo, he agreed to play some Sniper Elite fuck shit. Some Sniper Elite 5 with me tomorrow, so that's gonna be the plan for now. Might not be the only game I play tomorrow though, I might play some other games as well. Oh, what the hell? I still it, well there you go. Ah, I'm supposed to get these fins. Last year on the affiliate day I played some Fall Guys along with Nirban. And I tried playing some Minecraft with some other buddies, but Minecraft wouldn't work for some reason. No. I wonder if I can make the jump from here to there. I can. Whew. And oh dear Jesus, who are you again? Okay, it's you again. No, just get down from there, thank you very much. Thank you. No. Let's get some of these down. And these veins. And that vein. Boom. And there. And then there. And let's go. Ah! Woo. Woo. There you go. Hey, it's the Ziggy boy. Ziggy baby.
Cole? Oh, man, it's good to see you.
Mission accomplished. Your actions have made you more heroic.
Yeah, nice work on that gate, Wrecking Ball.
Hell, live through the fall, no problem. But, getting back to shore? Well, let's just say I'm no Michael Phelps.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Hey, take it easy, Lightning Rod. So, how the hell'd you live through that, man? Bullets flying everywhere, all over the place? Figured you were a goner.
Let's head home. I'll fill you in on the way.
Right. Any man can handle adversity. If you truly want to test a man's character, give him power.
And it drains neuroelectric energy.
Oh, I knew it! All the stuff I've been saying, every word is true. Government's in cahoots with a secret organization, the Ray Sphere. Damn, it all makes sense now.
Calm down, you're gonna hurt yourself.
That Ray Sphere must dish out powers to anyone controlling it. You gotta bring it back here.
Sure, I could use a sidekick.
Ah, hell with that. Zeke Jedediah Dunbar is his own man.
Thank you, next
His
gen.
name is Jedediah?
Yes, it is. After my grandfather. Strong man for a man his size. I don't know where Zeke comes from, but I'm certain...
You need to take a nap and a bath. I got things to do.
Is Jedediah an actual name? Never heard of that name. Doesn't matter. So, my objective.
I've already got a couple of leads for you. The coordinates have been uploaded into your phone. Give me a call when you're in position.
Important. You receive experience points for completing missions, performing stunts, and engaging in combat. You can then use that XP to upgrade your powers. Some power upgrades require you to fulfill additional requirements, such as completing side missions or achieving an elevated karmic state. Yeah, I do know that Zeke is a biblical name. It comes from Ezekiel. But I've never. What was it? Jedediah. I mean, it reminds me of Jeremiah. My middle name is actually a version of Jeremiah. But hold up. Ooh. So. Righteous blow restores a moderate amount of energy in time. Ooh, that's useful. Purchased. And there's like a whole, oh baby, there's a whole bunch of these things. Reverse magnetism. People caught in the core of blasting float in the air. Got it. What else? To unleash. I already have that. Okay, whatever. There is I can do without that. To use melee. Okay, I already have the melee. Electric drain. I already have that. I want the power that allows me to float. Hey, that's useful. I want the power that allows me to float. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I have. Oh, I do. How much XP do I have, by the way? How much XP do I actually have? Because you know what? I don't have enough. So I won't get the float part for a while now, right? I played the game before. I have played the game before. It sounds like next gen here is familiar with the game. But hold up. You there. Nya. Time for me to get some XP. He is gonna fall down. And you there. But it's been like years and years since I played the game. And I've been wanting to play the game for a long time now. And my lightning bolt doesn't reach all the way there. And I've got some splinters in my hand now after that. Right. And yeah, I do know that at some point I'll get the ability to heal injured civilians. But I don't have that yet. But that's a good way to farm some karma and some XP as well. Where am I from? I am from Finland. That is where I am from. No. And Zibi is flying a plane. Hopefully not a real one. Hopefully it's just Microsoft Flight Simulator. And what's this? What's this? There's a bunch of dudes up down there. Hold up. Bunch of dudes down there. Bunch of dudes. I wanna get them. What's this? There you go. None of them died. Boom. There you go. Hey, dummies. Oh, I can hide behind the trash can. Dumpster. Ouchie. Headshot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Heal. And I appreciate the compliment from Next Gen here. And I think that was all of them. Right then. Oh, let's just get up there. No, there's still somebody here. And Ichigo is absolutely correct in I'll finish everything. Never leave things unfinished. Now. Hey. So what do those battery cores do? Okay, so I can collect the blast shards. What do I actually get with them? So like I get blast cores, but what do I do with the blast cores? Also, what's this? Down he goes. Right then. Let's actually do the objective now. Mysterious signals.
Now what?
I'm picking up some weird interference from a rooftop not far from you. Need to find out its origin and purpose.
So what am I looking for?
Not really sure. Probably a transmitter of some type. Call me when you get over there.
So like in Second Son, You can like get new abilities, I think, by collecting the blast cores or whatever those were. So like, am I gonna get new powers if I unlock the collective blast cores? No, let's get up there. It's just XP and more power, right then. So it's not a necessary collectible, which I actually find that a good thing, because now I don't have to waste time finding them. I mean, it is useful to find them, but it's not necessary really. So let's get up there. So hold up, I
found it. Looks like a portable audio drive is attached to this satellite dish.
See if you can listen to it with your phone.
I assume Sebi here is playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. I hope you're not flying an actual plane. But I wonder if in Microsoft Flight Simulator if it's like real time. If a 9-hour flight is actually 9 hours.
Sounds like a bunch of garbage.
It's an encrypted message, but I can't break it. Look around and see if you can find another one.
So it is real time. That's marvelous. The grey indicator around the edge of the minimap shows the direction of a nearby dead drop. Ah, right then. Also, one thing that I like doing in these games and also in Assassin's Creed is jump from a high place and barely just grab a ledge. So you're gonna be doing a 9-hour flight. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna grab that ledge. Yes! That's gonna be a bunch of broken fingers. I wouldn't have fingers after that. No. So the dead drop is over there, straight ahead. Ouchie. And there's gonna be some resistance along the way. No, it's over there now. It's over there now. Right, so it has stages so you can like quit and then like carry on later. Okay, that's actually a good thing. Aha! It's really nearby. It's probably in like a satellite or something. You've done an 8-hour flight. Well, there you go. Sounds like you had a lot of patience. That's one way to spend 8 hours. I guess depending on your job, that would be a more pleasant way to spend 8 hours than a work day. But the drop is somewhere here. Who from where? Oh, you wanna fight me? He didn't fall. Go down, thank you. No, I came looking for the dead drop. And yeah, this it has similarities to the Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 5. It does have similarities, like the parkour system, for example. Although Spider-Man doesn't really need to parkour because he can just stick to walls. And there he goes. I've actually played the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game twice actually. The second time was on New Game Plus. I really like it, but I really don't have any desire to play it a third time. And I got lightning on my hands. I mean, I appreciate that they made an original superhero instead of or supervillain, depending on your choices. They made an original character instead of using an existing one. I appreciate that.
You hear that? Same thing as before.
I'm running the signals through a decryption program on this end. I've almost cracked it.
What the hell?
But I need another sample. Look around for more of those vials.
Hold up. Midlife cycles. Now that's a good name for a motorbike brand. What the hell? Right. And so I'm playing on hard mode. And I wonder if the difficulty of the game affects the number of enemies you encounter. Because when I played this game years and years ago, I'm pretty sure I played on normal. Not sure though, I don't think I ever inject. But I don't remember if there was this many enemies. Now they're everywhere. Also, hello. Oh dear. Time to do... What the... Are they... Those two guys just jumped off the roof themselves. Did you see... Did anybody else see that? They just stumbled off the roof on their own. Okay. Okay. Looks like the hard mode doesn't increase their intelligence. No. Hello. Now. Pretty sure I need to do a headshot on these guys like this. Not sure if my bolt even reaches all the way down, all the way there. There's probably some kind of a trick to this. Okay, time to get on some... Time to get on a different angle. Oh dear, there's a lot of these guys. Ah! This ain't good. There you go. Ouchie! Oh, okay. So hanging on the ledge doesn't protect me from their explosives. Oh, now this gives me a good angle. Zap! 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 Yeah, there's not a lot of games that actually make them smarter. I think there actually are a couple, like maybe horror games or something, where actually an increased difficulty actually like makes the enemy. And yeah, these guys have a good aim with their grenadiers, and that guy just threw up. Now, I don't think I'll be able to get them from the low ground. That is not something that's ever gonna happen. There you go. And there's one more. And yeah, horror games with no combat. So like Outlast or Alien Isolation. Because like in Alien Isolation, like ouchie. I know that in Alien Isolation, like if you have a microphone connected, then the alien actually hears all the noise you make into the microphone. So that's the way to make it extra hard for yourself. I don't know if that's like a hard mode feature or if that's on every difficulty. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Let me zap his head. What about if I zap his hand? Like this. He has an interesting hitbox. Okay, but I have an idea. Well, that's so much. That's not gonna work. I was gonna climb into that water tower and then do the super blast. Ah, so that's how it does. The harder it is, the better hearing the alien has. Interesting. Okay, what's this? I'm gonna climb that water tower. And then Kababunga. That did do. Ooh, there he goes. There he goes. No. There drop. Should be right near here. Where might it be? Oh, there it is. Sounds like Sebi has played Alien Isolation before. And
that's the last one.
Give me a second. Alright. That should do it. I'm uploading a decrypting algorithm into your phone. It should let you listen to the messages.
Right.
I couldn't stop Kessler from detonating the ray sphere. Damn thing took out 5 or 6 square blocks, killed God knows how many. Found the ray sphere in the blast crater next to some kid. Don't know if he was dead or not, didn't have time to check. I'm gonna try and hole up somewhere. If anyone is even listening to these things, I need immediate extraction. Please, you've got to get me out of here before Kessler finds me.
You understand any of that?
I don't believe it. That's John. He must have used dead drops to communicate with his handlers.
English?
It means there are probably more of those scattered around the city. You should try and find as many as you can. They might tell us where he took the ray sphere.
Find John in the ray sphere, and I'm out, right?
I know the deal, Cole.
Just making sure.
Right. And yeah. I could have just used the blast. And that would have been a lot easier. And I feel like a dummy now for not figuring that out. And I didn't actually know that Alien Isolation was on Game Pass. At some point I did have it on disc. I don't know where I don't know where it is now though, because I don't have it anymore. But I used to have it on disc. And I was also wanting to mention something. But I forgot what it was. Right. Also, these guys are gonna go down. Yeah, these guys are gonna go down. Nyah. I like doing that. It's so fun. Now let's go do some other missions. Let's go do some other missions. Which should be... Hey, what does it say? No longer necessary. Right, so you kind of played the game thoroughly, didn't you? Only thing you didn't do is finish on hard. You can make a sex joke out of that. But right, so you didn't like get the platinum, I would assume. But that's pretty impressive. Cause like, hey, in horror games, I haven't played many horror games in my life. But like, collectibles is not something that I worry about in horror games. I think Outlast 2 was the only horror game that I played. And I didn't really seek collectibles in that one. Ah, so you didn't finish it. Ah, it came out. Yeah, they removed it from Game Pass, right? Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, so there's a shard here. So Zebi here sounds like a completionist. And also, I just unlocked a new battery core.
Cole, I just got a call from an EMT in your area. The Reapers have overrun his makeshift medical clinic, and he needs your help.
I can't solve all the world's problems, Moya.
Maybe not, but if you help him, he might return the favor.
And like, yeah, I usually try to go for like... I don't really go out of my way to get trophies, but like sometimes when I look at the trophy menu and I see like a trophy that looks like it's easy to get, like okay, I'll do it, but like I don't like go out of my way to get every single trophy. And like I do believe that Sebi has quite a lot of platinums, or like what is the Xbox equivalent of that? I think yeah, I think I've might have been somebody else, but have I seen Sebi's collection? Not sure. And there he goes. Well, what is my objective again? Wait. Medical emergency is the name of the mission, blah. To start the mission, find the marketed emergency worker, right then. And I do believe it is that blue dot on that map over there. Is it you? Or is it that yellow dot over there? Ah, it's the yellow one. I thought it was the blue one. It is the yellow one, right there. 247,968 gamer points. I don't know how much that is. I mean, I do have an Xbox account, but I'm not sure if I've ever actually checked my gamer score, so I don't really know how much is how much is a lot and how much is little. Start the mission.
The Reapers keep attacking the clinic I have down the street. Take care of them for me, would you?
It is a lot of games. Okay, good to know. Right. What the hell? Defeat all the Reapers around the clinic. I shall do that. Headshot. Let them come 1,000 thousands. I can take care of it. Ouch! Ooh, they got shotguns and they throw up. What's this? Yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. You're not gonna run away. There you go. There's more of them. Hello. Right, so if one game, if like 100%ing one game gives you 1,000 gamer score, then you've finished quite a lot of games. From the sounds of it. And like 100% of quite a lot of games. So that's impressive. I might even say that now that's gaming. In my store I have a mug that actually says that. No. It's not selling out if it's your own brand. Now, what are you doing? What's this? I'm gonna headshot him. Zap. Oh. So this is how I open the map. No, let me... Oh. How do I open the map? What's movies? No. I still don't know how to open the map.
There are other people around there who need help too. Keep an eye out for them.
Right, so side missions. Side missions. And I now I got curious, like how long has Sebi been gaming? Since what year or what console generation or whatever? Because like I started gaming in the PS2 era, me being a young one. And like, but I've had people in my chat, 11 or 12 years. So that would have been around the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 era. Yeah, so you're not like an old school gamer. Like, yeah, because I've had people in my chat that like who started playing in the NES, Super Nintendo days even. But considering that Cities being like beating 200 games in 11 years is rather impressive. No. So the more side missions I do in this area, the less controls the Reapers have. Hey, they got clinics now. And Ichigo's first game was on freaking Atari, so Ichigo is he's an ancient gamer, and I don't mean that as an insult. Like, yeah, he played before the video game crash of the 80s. That was when Atari was a big fan. So Sebi did have a Mega Drive. So like at least Mega Drive was a product of the 90s. Okay, I remember, you know, we had this video game magazine, and they occasionally had like articles about, you know, video game topics from like video game history topics even, and like there was a topic about the Atari days and the video game crash, and it was a very interesting thing, because like games were very easy to make back then, and like just about anybody could publish them. So on the Atari consoles, you had people making just absolutely garbage games. Like there was like the Pedigree dog food brand made a game for the Atari, which was like infamously bad. And So like that was kind of the tipping point. It's like everybody just like made like garbage games, and like because there was no video game magazines, there was no internet, so people didn't have any way to know which games are good and which games are garbage. So people stopped buying video games, and the entire video game industry crashed, at least on the console side, before the Nintendo put out the NES in was it 86. PC gaming did exist during even during the video game crash years. Hold on, let's press the share button. So the share button obviously opens the screenshot menu, and the touchpad opens the main menu, and the options button doesn't do anything. Headshot, and he's gonna watch this. Boom! He blew up. Ouchie. I got this. Yeah. There you go. No, let's go to the side mission. Let's go to the side mission. Oh yeah, let's hold it. What happens if I hold the touchpad? Nothing, it just opens the main menu. What if I hold the share button? Nope. Okay, let's do a side mission.
I saw something I shouldn't have, and now the Reapers are gunning for me. Now you gotta help me. You gotta help.
Oh dear Jesus.
Ah, crap.
So there's a left side and a right. Okay, so like if I press the right side, it opens the main menu. If I press the left side, hallelujah! I would have never figured it out. Thank you for that, next gen. And there's 3 islands. There's 3 islands here. Defeat the Reapers. Okay, I don't feel the Reaper. So, where are they? They're in the rooftops. Let me actually get some high ground myself and get this guy out of here. Out. Oh dear, I'm dead. And happy Wednesday to Goshua. Thank you for that redeem. And thank you for that redeem as well, Sebi. Get out of here. I need some higher ground. That's what I need. Where are they? Ouchie. And they're now throwing grenades at me. And the game is starting to lag. Oh no, oh no, oh no. The game is lagging a little. Are they above me or below me? Either way, they can blow me. What's the... Yo, I'm gonna do something epic. I'm gonna do something absolutely magnificently epic. They're all bunched up. They're all bunched up like a bunch of bunches. So what we're gonna do... What's this? There you go. None of them died. I got this. I'm just about dead. I got them. Boom. Mission accomplished. Whew. 100 XP. 100 XP only. Nah, whatever. And there you go. 5% complete. Yay.
Hey, Cole, just wanted to let you know the crime is way down. It's good to see. Keep it up, brother.
Right then. Oh, so what is this blue dot over here? And thank you, Goshua, even though my affiliate anniversary is not today. It is tomorrow. It is on the 21st night of September. Do you remember? Although, depending on time zones, I guess in the Australias and the New Zealands and the Pacific Islands, it is already the 21st, so hurrah for that. But the game is a little laggy sometimes because I am streaming from the cloud. I don't actually have the game downloaded, I am playing from the cloud, so my internet connection affects how well the game works. But yeah, as I mentioned before, I am doing a special multiplayer stream tomorrow in celebration of the affiliate anniversary. And my god, there is a delay. There's a bit of a delay between when I use the controller and when the action happens. My god, that's cloud gaming for you. But there's somebody up there who's trying to get me. Oh, so there's a shout here. There you go. What's this? Wait, where did you go? Yee. Now. Hey, side mission. I wanna do the side missions. Yo, there's a hell of a delay between the controller and the actual game. Well, what's it? And now it's starting to oh my god.
The Reapers installed surveillance devices on our building. Please disable them.
Okay. How do I detect them? And I killed somebody's brother. Oh well. That's what the civilian said. Disable all the surveillance. Okay, so there's 12 surveillance devices on the side of this building. How do I know what they look like? They're probably like cameras. Ah! That looks like a surveillance device. Can I get a better angle on it? Ah, I need to press the... What am I looking at? What happens if I... Okay, I do believe that this is the surveillance device. And I need to like touch it. Ah! There you go. Huh? There you go. So that's what they look like, and there's 12 of them. Right. 12 of them in... How did those guys even get all of them up here? Also, what's this? Yee. Ouchie. Yeah, it seems kind of yeah. Ah, it's a blink and a miss sort of thing. Hey, there you go. Zap. There's one. I got this. Zap. And who are you people? There you go. Now let's look some more of these things. And the controller delay is happening again. And the game is lagging. Ah, there's one. Ah! Not sure if yeah, cloud gaming and live streaming at the same time probably does a number on my internet connection. No. There you go. In the second son, you actually get to shoot down some drones, which is nice. No. Speaking of drones. No. There's one. Zap. We're halfway there, like Bon Jovi. Let's look for the other ones. There's one. Zap. What is this guy doing? Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the hard mode definitely doesn't make the enemies more intelligent. You know what, I'm gonna let him have his moment. Just gonna, yeah, let him have his moment there. Well, I'm gonna actually do my job, which is look for those surveillance devices. Drunken Uncle, pub, Better Hops Ale. Right. Drunken Uncle is an interesting name for a pub. Have I been on this side of the building? Hey ho! There's one of these men. Didn't even come here for that.
Don't know how long I sat strapped to that chair. At least a couple of hours. Finally, the bag was removed, and this brute of a man stood in front of me. Had to be 7 feet tall and 400 pounds. He told me that he was going to beat me, and if I wanted him to stop, I'd have to do it mentally, with my mind. Then he punched me in the face.
Zap. He is still doing his exercise there. Right. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. This is interesting. This is interesting. That's cloud gaming for you. Not sure if not sure if this was possible in the original version. Anyway. And what is that noise? Hey, there's one. Only 4 more, and then we're done here. There's one. I mean, yeah, let's just say that I just looked through the window and that's how I saw through the building. That's a good explanation. And, hold up. Yeah. Okay, this is not gonna be an option. Ah, no, 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 no. Hey, there's one. Zap. 3 more. There's one right there. There you go. 2 more. 2 more 2 mores. And then we're done here. There's one. What can I not do then? Zap, and 1 more. There it is. And there you go. %, complete. Oh my god, would these WhatsApp people leave me alone?
Never thought I'd see this place come back to life. You're doing good work, brother.
Right. Let's go to the main objective. Right on the tip of the nose. Impressive. I'm gonna leave that guy alive because I like him. He was having his moment there. I'm gonna do the mission here. Blood trail.
Okay, Moya. What now?
One of my contacts, an electrician named Brandon Carey, didn't check in last night. He's pretty important, so you need to find him.
Right.
He was last seen in the alley across the street from your location.
Alley across the street. So... is this an alley? Well, what's an alley? Ah, there's an objective marker. Let's just go there. Let's just go here.
Your boy isn't here, Moya. Just a dead woman.
A woman? Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Hang on a second.
It's a trap. It's a dummy.
Reapers! No! Leave my husband alone! Where are you taking him? Brandon!
Oh no.
Whoa.
What just happened?
I had a vision. The Reapers kidnapped Brandon. This is his wife, Lene. I can see the echo of someone running away.
Follow it. We need to find out what happened.
Okay, so the Fed, so the FBI agent or whatever just doesn't care that I can see somebody's echo running away. Well, I mean, I guess at this point nothing is off limits. So let's just follow the shadow. Oh!
Damn.
Oh, okay, Dark Souls gaming. It's Magic Man! Yo, I can interrupt his attacks by doing the blast wave. I mean the pulse wave or whatever. Ah. Is he dead? No. Ouchie. Oh, he shot me in the knee. Right then. Well, wins and learns. Hey, dummy.
Damn.
Oh, well, that was a lot easier this time. Dummy. Oh dear. Hold up, there's civilians on the way. Oh, yeah, pressed the wrong button. I meant to do the roll thing. Oh, whatever. Let's just follow this guy. So there's gonna be dummies. It has to be so easy doing an evil playthrough. You don't have to care about hitting civilians, and you can actually get points from hitting civilians. Hey, let me actually do the... Yo! Oh dear, oh dear. Did anybody... Okay, somebody died from that. Bunch of civilians probably as well, but who cares? Let's do the super blast by... Oh dear. Right. I got this. Boom. Stay down. Okay, I won't be able to get to the rooftop from here. What's this? Ah! Ah, can I hit something? My god. Boom. Oh. Ah! I got this, don't worry, I got this. Fuck me. Okay, well, that melee sword thing sucks. But, so I now know that those guys are gonna ambush me. So in preparation for that, I'm gonna get some high ground. Great. Now what's this? Good luck competing against me and my high ground. And if things get too spicy, I can just do this. I can just rest here. And there you go. Ouchie. And I can just blow up some cars as well. What's this? Oh. That's actually a winning strategy. Oh no. Okay, okay. Things are getting too spicy. Let's heal up. Ouchie. Where are you? There you go, that's one down. Headshot. These guys, they do not end. Ouchie. Die, thank you. Only two more. One more. Where is the last one? Actually, two more. Okay. There you are. And the last one is right there. What's this? Bam! Now where's the Shadow Man? Is he here? There he is.
Pick up your damn phone!
What's up?
The feds, man. That's what's up. Watching our every move. Even caught one scoping out the roof. Was leaning against the wall down there, eating a fresh apple. Hey, you tell me, where the hell did he get that?
I don't know, Zeke. But if we want to be out of here, this is the way it's gotta be.
Come on, man, don't be stupid. They'll ride you as long as they can. But the second you're no longer useful, bam! You vanish.
Oh, this is gonna be quite challenging.
Conspiracy stuff has rotted your brain.
Hey, don't kill the messenger, brother. I'm just telling it like it is. You watch your back.
Good to hear that Sebi is making progress in the what the hell? In the flight. While I'm just making progress blowing up a power station. Ooh. Oh dear. Let's blow up the entire power station. Blowing up power stations is an expensive hobby. But it's not gonna be me who pays for it. And ouchie! Okay, okay, oh. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna get some high ground. High ground for the win. High ground for the win. Can I drain this bin? I can't. So. Okay, let's just blow up the entire. Oh my god, these guys are killing me quickly. Let's just destroy everything. Cheap, thank you. That's one down. I think the superpower dude is still there. Oh, that's one down. And who are you? There you go. Who else? One more. And he's there. Not anymore. Oh, there's still somebody here. There is still somebody here. Ah, doesn't matter though. Let's just follow the shadow. Oh, okay, let's just follow this guy. Oh dear.
What the hell happened? The entire neon just went dark.
That's because one of those maniacs blew up a whole substation. Man, brain feels like it's in a vice.
Your body must be reacting to the absence of electricity. You're gonna have to man up and find Carrie. If we don't restore the power, the Reapers will be unstoppable.
Cas? Okay, I don't wanna drain electricity from moving Cas, because that's just rude. But you know what? Nobody's gonna miss the electricity from that destroyed Cas. Right. Let's follow the objective. There you are. The shadow is going somewhere. Into the sewers, right then. Hey yo, what is that thing that I always say every video game needs a sewer section?
Attract the echo to the sewers.
The Reapers must have needed Carrie's help in shutting down the underground linear transformer. Find the transformer and figure out a way to get it back online. If they killed the circuit, you'll have to re-establish it.
Got it.
So my objective is
This
what?
must be what I'm looking for.
Who are you? Why are you here? Button. Yeah, probably smells absolutely marvelous here. I wonder if the plumbing in the city works. I mean, the city has been in quarantine for 14 days and like borders have been cut off. Like electricity still works, so like the power lines are still up. I wonder if the plumbing still works. Okay, let's see what happens if I blow up these things. It did something, I think. Oh. Am I supposed to do something with that thing? Possibly, probably not. I don't know. Nope. Objective doesn't say here. What happens if I just shoot this thing? Doesn't really look like it does anything. Oh, I'm probably supposed to go deeper in. I would assume. Can I make that jump? I can hang in here. Can I hang in there? I can't, but can I hang in there? I can't. Right. But I don't think I'll be able to make that jump. Let's see if there's anything in here. Doesn't really look like there is. I mean, there's these vents. Can I hang in these vents? Ooh, I can. Wait. Let's get on top of this pipe here, if I can. It's probably slippery as hell. Can I hang on that thing? What if I try to hang in this? No, can I make that jump? I don't think I can make that jump. Okay, I don't think these pipes here are grabbable. I don't think I'm able to grab these pipes here. Don't think so. So this is a dead end, and besides, there's nothing in there anyway. There's just a wall there. Unless there's something behind those bars. Probably not though. What is my objective? It's like doesn't say here. Probably something to do with this. I mean, most definitely. I need to get this thing open somehow. Hey, what if I shoot in there? Are you an enemy? Probably not. Also, I have some controller drift. What the hell? Oh no! What is happening? Hey, what is happening? Oh no! There's an invisible barrier here. Marvelous. Okay. Okay, so I have to try. Okay, I won't make the jump. I won't make the jump. We just learned that. But maybe... Okay, those pipes cannot be grabbed. But these ones can. No, they cannot be. I was incorrect. What is even in there? Is there like some kind of a... Besides, there's nothing in there. There's just a wall in there anyway. There's combat music, or at least it sounds like combat music. Maybe I need to... So like there's when I press the button that like highlights things on the fuck up. Oh no, map. There's a blimp on this one, so I'm obviously supposed. It was this easy. I had to press a button. Well. Right. Touch-related abilities.
Yeah.
Help!
Why are you injured here in the sewer? Oh yeah, you're the dude.
Please, you gotta help me.
Zap. So you're the dude who I was chasing.
Janet, you back there? Open the gate. This guy's okay.
You've got to stop the Reapers. They're running around with some electrician, killing anyone they find out here.
The transformer's back on. Now what?
Look at these shadows.
Substation by charging up the voltage regulator mounted to its front. That should be enough to get the power back on.
Nice. Yeah. I didn't have to resort to asking the chat for help, but I did get there. And I can now restrain fallen enemies, and I get karma for that. Now I can kill injured civilians, but that's gonna give me evil karma. I can also restrain them, which probably also gives. Hold up. Zap. Zap.
Thank goodness my babies are safe.
Thank you.
And zap.
Such a relief. That was so
Great. Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna kill you. So for some reason the game doesn't let me do the restraint thing. I'm not gonna kill those guys. I'm just gonna advance. Huh. Why are you even in here?
Yeah.
Trish just stopped by and grabbed some of her stuff. She barely talked to me, and when I brought you up, whew, she damn near blew a gasket.
She thinks I killed her sister.
Ma'am, that ain't your fault. The package was a bomb. Hell, you're lucky to be alive. She needs to see things for what they are.
Yeah, well, I'm not holding my breath. I'll catch you later.
And that guy is fell in the water. Headshot. Oh, who are you? Headshot. Or a head shock, as the game calls it. You're gonna stay there for a while now. And that dude is dead. Well, nobody's gonna miss him. You're gonna stay there for a while. I'm just gonna let these guys waste away to death here in the sewers. That's kinda cruel, but these are cool people.
Nah, I got into urban exploration about 4 years ago. Crawled all over this city, so I know these sewers like the back of my hand.
Oh, you're alive? So this guy has been in the sewers before. He's done some sewer gaming before. Am I supposed to go here? Probably not, but there's probably gonna be a collectible in here. So let's look. Well, there's a ladder down here, but it doesn't really lead. It just leads into the water. I've got no business in the water. Water is dangerous for me. I wonder what happens to this guy if he drinks water. Ah.
What are you doing here? Did they see you?
I need to turn on the substation.
Are you out of your damn mind? The Reapers will kill my wife. No one is getting in here.
Open the door.
Screw you! I've jammed this thing up tight. No one is getting in or out until she's safe.
Poor guy. Still thinks he's protecting Lene. Doesn't change the fact that I need to get in there.
Yeah, how does he pee?
I can either fry him and open the door that way, or tell him that his wife is dead. See if that gets him to back off. Lene is dead. They shot her.
How do you know her name?
I know this is hard. I saw her body.
What the hell are my upstairs neighbors doing?
There was nothing anyone could do.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted.
It sounds like they're...
Sorry,
It honestly sounds like my neighbors have 2 peg legs. And just walking around with their 2 peg legs.
All of them. Promise me.
I'll do what I can.
Right. Good action. Let's get out of this place. Is that thing gonna blow? Oh, I was supposed to do that. Mission accomplished. But nice. Let's. Who the hell is that guy? Ah,
Nice
get away from
work.
me.
Looks like
Also,
power is fully restored to North Beach. There are 3 more substations that are still offline, though. I'll mark them on your GPS as I find them.
I want to look at my skill tree. It ain't here. How do I open the skill tree? Not here. Ah, powers, of course. Right. What is this? Reverse magnetism. People caught in the core of the bastion were caught in the air. Is that really useful? Not really. I haven't done 5 side missions yet. I think I've done 3. These are evil powers. Thunder drop increases the blast range. I suppose so. But let's look at that. Damage reduction. Yes, I need. Okay, I've got 2 damage reductions now, so that's gonna make be a hell of a lot easier now. Increases melee damage. Not that necessary, really. Oh, so side mission.
I'm getting word that there are people out there who can offer some help, but I can't locate them. If you reactivate the satellite uplinks, I'll be able to track them down and mark their locations on your GPS.
Right. Climb with the first uplink. Let's do that. What? That's like the freaking bat signal.
Looks busted.
Drain that one of its electricity, which will reset it. Once that's done, you just need to run past the others, and you'll resynchronize them all.
Oh, it's one of these missions. Okay, let's restart them. Okay, I can't restart the mission. Of course I can't. Well. Right then. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna fail this one. But I'm gonna try again with the wisdom of knowing that I'm supposed to stay high. So. Is there a wire here? No, there is not. There's a wire here, though. I think at one point I get an ability that allows me to like surf on those power lines, so I don't have to like run on them anymore. And there you go. Nice. Also, there's another side mission over here. What's up? Spy games.
Sounds like one of the Reaper's couriers is making a run through here. Look into it.
I shall. Follow the courier without being seen. Well, let's stay high again. Also, this train, I don't think the train is moving. Is he gonna get on the tracks? Better not. He is not. I think once you get to the other island, over there, the trains are actually moving. Oh, did I fail? Oh. Oh well. So now I know which way he's gonna go. He's gonna go this way. And I assume that jumping and that sort of thing makes noise. Now he's gonna go that way, and I'm gonna get on the rooftop here. That's what I'm gonna do. The courier is escaping. No, he is not. Because I got this. Where is he? He's there. Right. Classic Assassin's Creed game. Tailing mission. Which way? Straight ahead. Ladder, thank you. Pick up the package. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the package. There you go, he's gone. And I'll pick it up. And there you go. Boom.
Just saw some people hanging posters up. Got your face plastered all over them. Now that's publicity.
Hey, what kind of mission is this? It's a hero mission.
Need you to nab some Reapers for us. Don't kill them. We need them alive so that we can get information out of them.
Interesting accent. Right. So let's capture 4 Reapers. Well, wasn't there one just here? Or did he go away already? Probably did. Oh, then so. Damn, so when I'm not doing a mission, the enemies are all over, but when I'm actually looking for them, they're nowhere to be seen. Ah, there's some. So I didn't come here to kill you, I just came here to hurt you. If that's okay. That's one takedown. Is he alive? He is. Ouchie. That's one takedown. Boom. There was another one there. Let me go get him. There you go. Now where's the rest of them? Can't see them. Oh, they're coming this way. Trying to flank me, is that right? Try this. That guy died. Oh well. And I think I killed the civilian. Accidentally. And there you go, mission accomplished. And hello, Jess. Do you have something to say? Oh, so there's a villain mission here.
Hey, Cole! Just wanted to let you know the crime is way down. It's good to see. Keep it up, brother.
I see. Oh! Oh! That's what happens if I step on a wet puddle while civilians are on it. Right.
Whole crowds of people are being rounded up. Do something!
Hold up. Hold on just a second. Who are these guys? Hostages. Hi dudes, I came here to rescue your hostages. Thank you very much. Right then. Okay. Zap, and there you go. And oh my god! Thank you for that raid, Nivi! My god, hey!
Saw some woman pulling the boards off the windows. I couldn't believe it.
Hello again, Nivi.
About people busting in there anymore.
And thank you for wishing me the affiliate anniversary, even though it's tomorrow. Well, I guess for Indonesia it is today, because it is the 21st night of September. That is the affiliate anniversary, but so I guess for Nifi it is already the 21st. But yes, tomorrow I'll be doing a proper stream in honor of it, multiplayer games and what have you. But yes, hopefully everybody had a wonderful time over there at Nifin's stream, since I don't have any moderators here. Indeed. Since I don't have any moderators in here, let me just do this myself. But yes, Nifi was playing some Overwatch 2. I've seen what Overwatch 2 has done to Nifi. But yes, hopefully everybody had a wonderful time over there. And I'm just playing a game that I've been wanting to play for years now. That's what I'm doing. And
the bigger the meat, the better it is. You know how it is, right?
That is exactly right. And then there's a side mission here. I'm not gonna end the stream just yet, because I got all these people now. But wait, where were you? Hey, you had a side mission and now you just and this guy's a civilian. What's this? Kablooey. What is he doing? Is he praying? Boom, zap him in the butt. And now you have this odd mission.
Some guys in my squad got hurt fighting the Reapers. If you help them, I'll give you these blast shards.
Blast shards?
I could do what this guy wants. Get on his good side. Or maybe I just take the shards right now.
My guys are around the corner, near the station.
Oh, you were gonna do it the classic 24-hour, but hey. What was the karma moment again? What was the karma moment? Ah, I was reading chat, so I missed this. I mean, heal the injured cops or steal the blast shards. Okay, I'm gonna injure the healed cops. I mean, I hate cops, but since it is supposedly the good karma thing, I'm gonna do it. I'm also gonna heal these guys. And yeah, Nifi, you go have a good night, Huba, and I'll catch you whenever I can. Thank you for that raid again. Nifi is definitely one of my top dudes. No. Oh man. Thank you. Now. There you go.
The Reapers are coming after me. They want the shards. I need help.
Oh no. Dudes are attacking. Oh my. No. Oh dear, Jesus, there's a lot of these dudes. But I have some backup now. Okay. I need some high ground. These dudes are rushing at me like Finnish people to a distribution of 3 buckets. Whatever. Is that guy dead? I think he is. Who's an enemy? Civilian casualties are inevitable in a war. So what's this? No. What's this? No, whatever.
Senpai is in trouble!
Now I'm able to collect this. Ta-da. Thank you. And yes. Boom.
I'm so dang glad I don't have to wade through 8 feet of garbage anymore. Man, people really turning this place around. Won't be long now. Things will be back to normal.
Right. Now, I assume that everybody who came in with Nifty's raid is probably sleeping. Time zones. So now I have a bunch of sleeping people in here with me. I'm gonna get, so those sleeping people, they're gonna watch ads all without knowing. Yeah, I'm doing the good guy run. So I probably have a bunch of sleeping people here and they're gonna be watching ads all without knowing. And I'm gonna profit after that. So I appreciate Nifty's raid very much. I mean, doing a bad guy run would be so much easier because I can just kill civilians. I wouldn't have to worry about avoiding civilians when shooting at these guys. But I don't like being me. And like, hold up. So I'm gonna give you some factoids here. With some factoids. So these games have a good karma ending and a bad karma ending. And the developers of the games, they wanted the bad karma ending of inFAMOUS 2 to be the canonical ending. But 70% of people got the good karma ending. So in the third game, they made it so that the good karma ending was canonical instead, even though they wanted the bad karma ending to be the canonical ending. Ah, you played all the inFAMOUS games. Ah! Oh yeah, I think you had... Didn't you have the... I didn't know that you played the third one. I know that you had the PlayStation 3 at some point. I didn't know that you played the third one at some point. Right, whatever. Ouchie. Hold up, I got this. And yeah, I like Second Son as well. Second Son is the only game that I've 100%ed and platinumed. I mean, I did 100% the Spider-Man game, but I don't think I got the platinum. But I have platinumed the Second Son. It was a hell of a fun game, so I've beaten it. I've beaten it twice. I've beaten it twice, and yes, I did beat it on the most difficult difficulty. In fact, I did it on stream. And the most difficult difficulty wasn't actually that difficult. But I mean, it is a modern game, so what do you expect? So I'm playing this one on hard mode. And it's not like, it doesn't make me rip my hair out. It is challenging at times. I'm not sure if I got the Uncle Ben achievement. I know it is possible to actually get the, if you visit Uncle Ben's grave. I'm not sure if I actually, I think I got that one after I heard about it. Like I made sure to go there after I heard about it. But if you want some... By the way, since I'm streaming the game from the cloud, am I able to go to the main menu, I mean the PlayStation menu? Would the game crash if I went to the PlayStation menu? Hopefully it doesn't. But who's shooting me from where? Yeah, I'm not sure if I got the platinum from some of the Spider-Man game. I did 100% it. I even beat it on New Game Plus, but I'm not sure if I ever got the 100% trophies. Oh, so where am I going? There's a mission here. You know what? One more mission, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I have other things I wanna do tonight. So one more mission, and then I'm gonna end the stream. So. Let's just go there. I mean, I guess you could say that I haven't 100%ed it if I don't have the platinum. But I didn't actually play the Spider-Man game on my own account. I played it on my brother's account. So if I wanted to check if I have the platinum, I would have to log out of PlayStation and then log in on my brother's account and then check. I could right now check if I have the infamous Second Son platinum, which I do. High ground. Let's get high.
I'm in position.
There should be a cell tower.
And yeah, you've actually played the Miles Morales game as well. I haven't.
Afraid I'm gonna bail on you.
Without that tower, you'll fall off the grid.
I heard that the Miles Morales game is kind of short.
Vision is blurring.
Kind of like Miles himself. And yeah, so that's why I did. So it was like, I think it was like $40 on release. So $40 for a short game, and not worth it. So charge up the cell tower. So if you want to get the most out of the third game, you will have had to play the Miles game. Right then. I haven't actually played Infamous 2. But since I got the tier 3 PlayStation Plus, now I am able to play Infamous 2 as well. So, and that makes me extremely happy.
You're gonna get me killed.
Call me when you're in the sewer.
So. Gas generators. Okay, Sebi, if you stop now, then that would have been a very impressive flight. Locate. Okay, so these are the gas generators. I mean, yeah, I know that Second Son, in Second Son there's a completely different main character. But it is the same universe. And there are actually Easter eggs hinting at Cole McGrath's like a... And then there's also the DLC, Cole's Legacy, which confirms that the good ending of Infamous 2, I mean the good karma ending of Infamous 2, was the canonical ending. That the Cole's Legacy DLC mission confirms that. And I'm supposed to look for generators or something. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to playing the second Infamous game because I've been wanting to play that game for years and years. For 10 years now probably. And I just haven't gotten the chance to. Because the PlayStation 3 has been in the closet for years now, kind of like I was. And then like... so I haven't been able to play any PlayStation 3 games, but now that I have the PlayStation Plus Tier 3 subscription, I am able to play it. And that makes me extremely happy. So, let's look for some generators. I'm probably supposed to. And I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't. That's another game that I heard is extremely good. And I just haven't gotten around to it. And oh my god, there's loot here. I'm dead. I'm not dead. What? No! Drop. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. For some reason. Just haven't gotten around to it. Oh well. Who called me selfish? What is this, man? Am I supposed to go here? Am I... Was I supposed to go here? Okay, I'm in.
Same drill as before. Re-establish the circuit on the underground transformer, and then look for the distribution substation.
You have 6? Oh yeah, that's impressive. Right. No, but yes, I do still have my PlayStation 3, but it's in my dad's home. And so, and I've been meaning that, you know, I'm gonna get it from there at some point. But I'm probably gonna get it once I live in a bigger apartment anyway. But yeah, I figured that I might get the PlayStation 3 from my dad's place just to play the Infamous games, but now I don't have to do that anymore. But I still want to play the Tales of Xillia games as well. And Sebi just messed up the landing. So I guess you lose score if you don't get the landing right. Anyway, but yeah, Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us 2. Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us 2 are games that I want to stream at some point. You know, I wanna play the Infamous games are gonna be the weekend games or whatever. So right now, I think the correct formula is gonna be that, you know, on Mondays I'm gonna play the RPGs, and then on no, not that one. How do I throw the grenade? I haven't played Beyond Two Souls. Hold up. No, I haven't. That's like the story game, like the Heavy Rain. I haven't played Heavy Rain either. I haven't played Detroit Become Human either. I've seen the playthroughs, but I haven't actually played the games. So I'm supposed to like throw a grenadine at this vein. How do I do that? Oh, that's how. Ouchie. When Beyond Two Souls.
George, he's the one who called me. Said he's got a package burning up all over his desk and that I needed to beeline it. So I pick it up and take off.
Well, he claims that no one else can deliver it. That had to be you.
It was a terrible job in the first place.
What's
They
this?
Sucked. And when I get there, someone calls and tells me to open the package. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in a crater.
Well, at least you got superpowers out of it. And don't worry about George.
What's this? Brutal. Now. So yes, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us 2 are games that I wanna play. I have played the first Last of Us on stream even. They're up on my YouTube channel even. And I wanna play the second one as well. And anyway, a Party Animals came out. Well, there you go. That's another game that I want to play. Not on stream, but in general. And yeah, about Beyond Two Souls. So like when Beyond Two Souls came out, so this one video game magazine that I read back then gave it like a 60 out of 100, saying that it's not that good. But now I'm hearing from a pretty reputable source that it's actually a pretty good game. And there you go. You know what? Since tomorrow is multiplayer stream day in honor of affiliate anniversary, should I play some Party Animals on stream tomorrow? I mean, me and Ichigo already agreed that we'd play some Sniper Elite 5. But you know, there's time. So like, if anybody who's currently in chat would want to play Party Animals on stream tomorrow, then that's an option. Is there anybody in there? Probably not. And Jess seems to be willing to. Hold up. So it is on Game Pass. There you go. Was that all of you? So Party Animals is like Gang Beasts, from what I heard. I haven't seen a second of game. I haven't even seen screenshots of the game. Oh no! Woo. But yeah, after the stream, so like I said that I'm gonna end the stream after this mission. So, what I think I'm gonna do is, once the stream ends, I'm gonna go download, what was it called? Party Animals. And I'm gonna let that download overnight, and that might be tomorrow's stream game. Might be tomorrow's stream game. Oh no. Suicide bomber. What's this? That's not what I wanted to do! Oh dear. Okay. I need to be prepared for this. Yeah. Okay, I survived. Oh, that's the second one. Oh no, this. Oh no! Whew.
Stop fucking crying, bitch! Where? I don't wanna fucking hear it!
Those dudes be wine. No. Ooh, the power is back. Right then.
Nice work, Cole.
Thank you. Mission accomplished. So. No. So I'm gonna end the stream here as I promised, because I got businesses that I want to attend to.
So, I figured out why the Reapers were destroying the water pipes under the bridge. By isolating the city's water system, they can pump their plague into every home in the city.
Money,
Anyone
dude.
drinking that sludge will get sick, or worse.
Great.
Ah, Sebi has landed successfully.
I'm getting reports that Smith
Marvelous.
Mountain is already polluted, and there are a lot of casualties. Head over there and confirm my intel. Then we'll figure out what we're going to do.
Would Sebi here be interested in streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator, or would that be too boring to watch?
Hey man, you ain't gonna believe this one. You know those areas of the city you've been clearing out? They're crime-free now. People are hanging up posters with your face on them.
I'm doing what I can, Zeke. No one needs to throw me a parade.
I know, man, I know. But still, that's pretty damn cool.
And then now, one more guy is gonna fly off. Get ready to fly. Thank you. Now, as I mentioned, so since the stream is gonna end anyway, thank you. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator might actually be an interesting game to stream. Like, if it's like people do chat streams all the time. So like, if you're gonna do a chat stream, then you might as well play some Microsoft Flight Simulator along with it. I mean, House Flipper is another one of those games. And like, chat streams only really work if you have like a very active chat. My chat is kind of like so and so. I did once. I've done like these watch party streams, and there's a lot of chatting along with it. But anyway, as I mentioned, since I'm gonna end the stream here because I have businesses to do. But I do want to provide some photographic evidence, some video evidence. Does the game save automatically, by the way? Saved data. Let's save the game. New saved data. Oh, this PlayStation 3 HUD. Oh, so nostalgic. There you go. Saved the game. No. I show the PS3 menu. Oh my god! This is so nostalgic. But there's not a lot. Do I have any friends? Do my friends show up here? Hey, they do. They do. Is Sebi in here? I think Sebi is in here. Is he? Oh yeah, Sebi doesn't have PlayStation. Right then. But anyway, I'm gonna close the game here. Sulje and then okay. How would you rate the quality of the live stream? It was pretty bad. It lagged at times. I wouldn't say that it's weak. Moderate. I mean, good. Very good. It's excellent. I mean, there was times when it was lagging. So 5. I mean 2. I was reading the chat. Now, video evidence that I have platinum on the infamous second son. There you go. Boom. All the trophies. All the trophies. There's the platinum. That is not my only platinum though, because I do have platinum on the Telltale Batman games. But in order to get the platinum in these ones, all you have to do is just beat the game. So that's that. But be that as it may, that was a fun stream. That was a fun 2.5 hour stream. Spooderman. Oh yeah. So Spooderman. I'm gonna have to log out of PS4 because it is on my brother's account. Please don't look at my brother's name. And boom. Let's actually go to the trophies here. And yeah, I remember when Sebi played Humankind on stream a couple of years ago. I actually enjoyed watching that game. And 61% of trophies. 61% of trophies. So, but there's also these DLCs. On the main game, I have 97%. 97% of trophies. So what is the trophy that I'm missing? Well, obviously that one. And what is the one that I'm missing? It's a hidden trophy. It probably has something to do with the stunt statistics or whatever. It is a hidden trophy that I'm missing. Also, there's this one. Another hidden trophy. So, pretty hard to know which ones they are. Pretty, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed watching Sebi playing Humankind Odyssey. I obviously couldn't catch all of the streams, but I enjoyed watching Humankind Odyssey. And oh my god, I'm in the chat screen. Ah, me being a stupid idiot. But yes, here is the video evidence that I'm missing only 2 trophies from the Spider-Man. And did I already show my own trophies? But I have like gotten the 100% from the Spider-Man game. But there's two hidden trophies that I'm missing. But here is a video evidence. Video evidence that I have a. Is it the Uncle Ben achievement? Hold up. But here's video evidence that I have the trophy of platinum from this one, and then I also go platinum from the Telltale Batman games. But all you have to do to get the platinum is just beat the game. So it's not really too difficult. But I do have platinum from Infamous Second Son. So how about that? Now, and so yes. If we switch accounts here and go here, we are gonna see that I'm missing 2 trophies from the Spider-Man. 2 trophies. Let's see if I have the Uncle Ben one. So it's got a tombstone in the icon. I think it's got a tombstone in the icon. Let's see if I have it. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Well, I can easily do that off stream. I can't see the tombstone achievement here. I can easily do that off stream whenever I want to. Not gonna do that now. Not gonna do that now. Yeah, I don't have it. I'm gonna have to look for it off stream. Be that as it may. I got businesses to attend to. So thank you everybody who came here. Thank you Nivi for that raid once again. Oh my goodness, what a raid of 9 people. And before I end it here, I'm gonna send my people somewhere. I have a lot of sleeping Indonesians here probably. Let's send them somewhere. Let's give somebody those views. Thank you Ichigo for coming here. Thank you Next Gen for being a good guide here. Thank you Sebi and Jesse for coming in here. And who else came in here? And let's actually send my people to. Okay, there's this one dude who really needs the affiliates push. So I'm gonna send my raid over there. He's pushing for affiliate. He needs those views. So I'm gonna send my people over there. Boom, just like this. Now, if you want to join the raid, you can copy this message. If you are a subscriber and you want to join the raid, and taller than you, we're just ending here. We're just ending here. But if you want to join the raid, you can copy this message here. If you're a oh no, I fucked it up. If you're a subscriber and you want to join the raid, then you can copy this message. If you want to catch up with me off stream, you can check out some of these links. There's my Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, even my Guilded server. So if you want to chat with me outside the stream, you can go there. And if you want something to read in the meantime,
fucking bullshit!
If you want something to read in the meantime, you can check out some of this shit. Now tomorrow, we're gonna be playing some multiplayer games. Ichigo agreed to play some Sniper Elite 5 with me, and Jess here wants to play some Party Animals with me tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to balance it out somehow. Might be a longer stream than usual to get both of those in, or maybe somebody's gonna have to cancel. Now, whatever, it's gonna be whatever. But yep, copy those raid messages. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
No one will survive.
And yes, good night.